Welcome to GameBros. This is Kuko coming to you from the GameBros studio with another unboxing video of our favorite product in the world, Nerd Block. For the people that don't know, Nerd Block is a subscription-based service that comes to your house. You pay a subscription fee. I think it's $20 a month plus shipping and handling. This comes from Canada, so there's a little bit of shipping and handling involved. But we really highly recommend that you get Nerd Block. It's amazing. You get all this cool geek stuff inside of it. If you check out our channel, we do a lot of unboxing videos. They have a lot of products. Nerd Block has Nerd Block Junior, Nerd Block, Arcade Block, Horror Block, and much, much more. Just go to www.nerdblock.com and you guys can see all the great stuff that they have. Here's a picture of some stuff that they've done in the past. They have some cool different geek stuff that they stick inside the boxes. Let me see. There should be another one. There you go. So this is one of my favorite ones. I love that T-shirt. I always rock it. It's a Guardians of the Galaxy T-shirt that came in one of the Nerd Blocks. I actually should have wore that one. I wore this one because it doesn't mess up the green screen as much, so that makes it cool. But Nerd Block, like I said, it's a really good subscription service. Also, they at the same time they do the kids Nerd Block, and they have for guys and girls. So if you have any children, it's a good thing to get with them because they have awesome Nerd Block Juniors for the kids and stuff. So let's see what's inside of this one. This is called the Classic Nerd Block, and it's for adults. So like always, we use our handy dandy batarang to open up our boxes. So let's crack this thing open and see what's inside of it. So Nerd Block, freaking awesome stuff inside of these things all the time. So let's see what's inside of this one. Here we go. So the first thing off the bat I see is a nice T-shirt. And it is a Doctor Who shirt. It's a Doctor Who shirt. Check that out. At first I thought it was a lightsaber, but at the top it says Doctor Recommended, so that it's Doctor Recommended screwdriver. So that's how I knew it's a Doctor Who T-shirt. So Doctor Who is a British show, very, very popular among geek culture. So that's that cool Doctor Who T-shirt. Thank you, Nerd Block, for that. What else is inside? Oh, wow. And it looks pretty cool, the packaging. Let me see if I can make this work. It is like a 3D hologram of Mr. Gandalf himself. You can kind of see it there. And it's got his wand. I mean, his staff, like a miniature staff that he would use in The Hobbit. Or if I don't know if I'm not a very big knowledgeable Lord of the Rings guy, but maybe it is the same one he uses in Lord of the Rings. I'm not much of a staff connoisseur. You can kind of see the 3D action there. It's pretty cool. Mr. Gandalf, the gray wizard or the white wizard. So we got some Star Wars stuff, and it's actually a little film, a piece of Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, and I wonder if it is an authentic. I would find that hard to believe, but it's actually a piece of the film. Check that out. You see that? I doubt that that's like original footage from the actual movie, but that's pretty cool. You know, have a little piece. I have a piece of the film of Star Wars Episode 5. So check that out right there. I got a piece of the movie. and it looks like it is when after he gets his hand repaired and he looks out into space after his own dad cut his arm off. Cool, Dad. Thanks, Dad, for cutting my arm off. Gee, thanks. It's like Al Bundy. Thank your father, kids. Thanks, Dad. So we got some elf ears, so I could go elven. Now that I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition, I'm an elf in that game, so I guess I'll rock these when I play it and then when I stream on Twitch. It's pretty cool. We have some nerdy plush toy, and I do mean nerdy. And there's a big difference between being a nerd and being a geek. I'm a geek. I'm not a nerd. So now we have some. I don't know. I've never seen this in my life. I guess these are like things that you throw out and they stick. Never seen this toy. I'll probably give this to my kids. Let them play around with it. I guess there are different characters and stuff that you use a brain bazooka to shoot them out. Brain bazooka. Okay. Thank you, Nerdblock, for expanding my horizons when it comes to toys. And okay, here's the dartboard, I guess, that you use with these brain creatures. So that's a good thing. They give you the darts, and then they give you the dartboard. That's always a good thing. And last but not least, we got a nice comic book. This is, I think, the first one I've seen as far as comic books go. And it's kind of, it doesn't look like it looks like a comic book, but it's kind of, it feels different, and it's kind of thick for a comic book. Let me peel it open and see what it is actually. Yeah, it's not a comic book because there's a piece of cardboard in the middle. Or maybe it is a comic book, but they put a piece of cardboard to make it thicker and sturdier. Yeah, it is a nice comic book. And it's a exclusive comic book to Nerdblock. So the only way you could get this awesome comic book that I just opened that could have been worth millions and millions of dollars in the future is through Nerdblock. So I'm gonna give this to my son. He loves reading comic books now. So I'll give him this so he can expand his Star Trek and Planet of the Apes crossover. Check that out. So Planet of the Apes, Star Trek crossover comic book exclusive to Nerdblock. So that's all the good stuff that we have inside our goodie box. And of course we have the pamphlet that gives us a breakdown of all the stuff, of all the stuff inside the Nerdblock and what do they mean or where you can get them. So it's cool. I really like it. Oh man, they actually had one of the daggers from Lord of the Rings. I could have got Bubble Baggins, and it's actually a pin / bookmark. So this thing's actually a pen, and a bookmark. So the hologram is the bookmark, and the staff is the pin. So I actually was looking for a pin around my house, and thank you, Nerdblock, for hooking a brother up. So like I said, Nerdblock is the bomb. Go out and check it out. Nerdblock, right there, you see it. It's a really, really good product. We always recommend that you guys go out and get it. It's at www.nerdblock.com, and you guys could get all your different fillings. As far as I think in 2 more days I would get the arcade block of Nerdblock, which arcade block we love here because we are a video game, as you can see, a video game show, and now it's just packed to the gills. And I think this month is Halo. So Halo's coming to the arcade block, and next month they already announced it's going to be Zelda. So hopefully we get some Zelda Link stuff in the other box, but we can't wait to see what Halo has in store for us. So this was the GameBros show, and this was an unboxing of Nerdblock. Go out and get it. Like I said, www.nerdblock.com. And tell them the GameBros show sent you. Uh, Give us a thumbs up in our comments down below. And yeah, comment. Tell us if we're good or we suck or what we can fix on our show. We're trying to do our best and we're trying to improve every day, little by little, and do what we can to try to make the show better. And we want to thank everybody. And always remember, like we say on our show, live in your world but play in ours. Game Bros. Peace.